Right. We have another craft for the bonus battles. Looks like pretty sizable ship. Sort of canoe shaped. Some rudder pivot shafts here. I am going to assume it's for roll. Yes, it is. This one, it's both roll and pitch. Pitch propellers.
Yes. Or not pitch, they are keeping the thing up.
So push. Well, they don't have any preset. They're just going on resting drive.
Yes.
Could have done that with PIDs.
Yeah,
Could.
but I did not have the cost for it. Or the materials.
Yes, indeed, yeah. Well, it only has cram at least, and oh yeah, well, that's a thing.
Yep.
Quite a lot of armor cost.
Yep. CRAMming cheap
Size,
AF.
it's pretty long and decently wide too. Central
If you look,
tower.
wait, if you look by the front, what is it called? Up propellers. No, not the turn one, the up ones, the ones that were set on.
Yeah.
Look inside the thing, and you will see what more keeps the thing up.
Lots of hydrofoils.
Yes.
We'll see how well that goes.
Yep.
Some more vents down here. I'm gonna assume that's... Yeah, it's ventilation. That's everything. More ventilation? Yes. I see engine. Up props.
And even more hydrofoils in there too.
Okay.
Even more ones.
They're probably gonna be... Yeah, they're up here. Smoke. Which is always nice, I suppose.
Yeah.
And... We'll just go and look right at the weapons. So that's not a lot of pellets. Or not a lot of packing either.
Those are the smaller ones. They don't go into the vehicle.
Okay, that's deck guns, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The other
these look...
ones.
They look a little bit better at least. They have some notable kinetic damage and explosive damage.
Yep.
Still though, relatively small guns. For cram, that is. 1800 packing is not a lot.
Yeah, but I wanted them to fire fast and not to do much damage because they were quite hard to get to fire at them around 30 all of them.
We'll see how the Tetris looks in a moment. Alright, so it is 2D Tetris. Yeah, it is 2D. Which, I mean, it's nothing wrong with 2D Tetris. Just that 3D would have probably worked better.
I don't know how to do 3D Tetris. That's my first ever cram cannons.
Oh yeah, well. Do you only have a fusing box on one of them?
No, they go down one.
Ah, so
And
just the
they're
other one. Okay. Actually, let's just see. What sort of fuses do you have here? Also, it's only inertial.
yeah, on both of them.
Okay. I mean, makes sense. It's got not a lot of AP. You probably need something to prevent bounces with it.
Yep.
Do these have fuses too? Yeah,
Yep.
there you go.
They are also on the inertial.
Yeah, same fuses.
Yeah.
And yeah, probably... I mean, 3D cram is a little bit less dense, I think. So it's gonna be less firepower, but it would have saved a lot of materials on this craft specifically, I think.
Yeah, but for being my first ever cram cannons, I'm actually kind of proud of this thing.
Okay, so what size are these turrets actually?
They are
7?
yeah.
Okay, 7x7.
No, they are 9 by 9 actually. They have a layer of armor.
Huh.
But yeah, the guns themselves are 7x7, yes.
So relatively small crams.
Yeah,
Interestingly enough, I used 7x7 too. Well, on my newbie rumble craft, that is. Not gonna show that right here. We have ammo. Okay, there's the AI right next to the ammo. As
yeah,
is tradition.
yeah,
There it is, yeah. Right next to more ammo.
yeah.
Actually, I'm just gonna turn that off for a moment. Okay, there's that.
Some blocks.
Lots of sound logs.
Yeah, because noise goober.
We have the entire length of the ship. There's the one of the two engines. I guess having the engine spaced that far does make it a bit more survivable at least. How's detection doing? It's doing fine. Right, after looking at the cram only, we can go and look at some other things too. Like how well the smoke covers the craft. Okay, so this goes... It kind of covers decently, I think. Where's the next layer set of smoke? Ah, they're down here. So there are probably some spots that are uncovered from the looks of it,
Yeah,
but it's decent.
and the thing also has shields, so
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't count shields as laser protection, really.
look, press key on it. Also, what? Why is it?
These don't seem to be set to anything.
Why are they not set to anything?
I don't know.
Oh, oh, I think I accidentally forgot one. Can you just copy it over?
Well, two.
Holy, what?
The one on the other side is also
Oh, those aren't meant to be there. Fuck.
those here.
Yeah, those aren't meant to be there actually. Just remove them.
Yeah, sure.
I forgot.
Okay, what is this pump complaining about?
It has two of them in case that one explodes. It has another one on the other side.
I mean, if one pump explodes, you've probably got a hole anyway, so they're not useful anymore.
You know that the air pumps even works whenever there's a hole in the thing that keeps it
Yep.
just keeps the thing up.
Yeah, if it works if there's a hole in it, but like if you need the extra air pump, you probably have a very small hole. The chances are
Yeah.
minimal.
This thing beats a theory because of that small air pump.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how well it does in Newbie Rumble.
Yeah.
Alright, but that's not the main thing of this from what I've seen in the V menu. Uh, there. Let's just do that and go right through the layers of armor around.
Oh yeah.
Let's take this one turret. Why is there a deco here?
For yeah, press P and you can see why.
Ah yeah, I see. Well, if it works, it works.
Yeah, I did not deco everything, but something I did. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, we've got metal, metal, a plague. Well, okay, I guess.
Yeah,
Heavy armor, alloy, alloy, and another layer of metal on the turret.
yeah.
So we've got 2 meters of metal, 2 meters of alloy. A plague, I guess it's gonna be the air gap.
A plaque was meant to be the air gap, but it used to be heavy armor slopes, but that was way too expensive.
Huh. Yeah, well, I see why.
Yeah.
And yeah, one layer of heavy armor, which kind of makes most AP shots relatively weak. How's the deck armor around one
Not
of
as
these?
good.
Okay, we've got metal and layer of metal on the turret.
Yeah.
This is just all armor belt, so not really gonna count that as deck armor. How is it around the AI, for example? Where is it at? There it is. Alloy, metal, and the superstructure, of course.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. What are the turret caps like? Only metal?
Only metal. Or some heavy armor that
Yeah,
has
some on the
been
back here. Interesting place to put it because
no, they are on the top too, but they have mostly been decode over.
yeah, here too, but I mean, still, if it's mostly metal and the heavy armor is more focused on the back, interesting place to do it.
No, it has on the top too. It's just the decode.
Yeah, but you're gonna be hit at the front with those turrets. No matter
Yeah.
the weapon pretty much, because Cram will come in at a flat angle too.
Yeah, true, but flak is what I'm mostly.
I don't think flag is gonna be the issue here.
No, not flak. HE.
Uh, some scary pen dev crams have been made for Newbie Rumble. I remember some.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't. I made it to not be good because I don't wanna win.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I
I
would be
suppose.
sad if I win.
With how thin the deck armor is, I have feeling you could not win too. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, we've got some barbette armor around here too. That's a lot of heavy armor. Good to stop pen depth shells. Okay, heavy armor
The front and
slopes.
the back turrets, the deck guns
Yeah, they're not very
are
armored
the
at all.
no, they are meant to be anti stuff that likes to go for clusters of blocks
Huh.
because they have the most amount of blocks above the surface because it's
We will
cram.
see how well that works.
Mm.
Something I will note about the turrets too, which I think there was... No, there's no air gaps on the turret caps at all.
There is not.
Yeah, I mean, heat. Hooray. And is there... Okay, there are air gaps here at least. Because I was gonna say, that would have been very questionable if there were no air gaps around here.
Yeah, I did get a little bit confused over why my things used to die to heat before because I added so much armor. One
Yo,
air gap and that fixed it all.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Turns out, armor thickness is not really gonna stop heat. Right, I'm quite curious actually. How fast can this go? Actually, we'll just test it against the Marauder or something.
The Marauder would die.
Yeah, let's take a Pilferer. It explodes even better. At least it doesn't shoot itself. That's a good start. Shells falling short. That turret might hit. Yeah, that's a hit. And I should turn off my repairs. Go.
How dare you repair my vehicle?
We'll see if it has any repair bots left now. Decent accuracy on the guns. These did just bounce off the water, I think. Not the
Yeah,
vehicle.
because I have set up the detection to go not to be as good against fast moving stuff.
Ah,
Because again, I don't want to win.
we'll see if there's any fast moving stuff around.
Yeah.
So it is a broadside.
I actually kind of hope there is.
There probably is some fast moving shit.
There is, and I'm gonna.
And yeah, beats the pilferer, no problem. We'll see if it repairs. Of course. Also, yeah, I didn't even look at ammo consumption yet. Almost forgot. Yeah, it's fine. And yeah, that's fine too. Could even remove some fuel tanks if you wanted to. Save some money there and get a PID.
I got enough money now for a PID.
Oh, that's because of battle damage.
And no, because we removed 2 of the shield projectors.
Oh, yeah, that too, I guess. Yeah, that definitely helped.
I don't know how I missed those. But well done, now I know
Well,
how
I'll
much I
save
fucked
it.
up. Yes.
And speaking of
The infinite
fast
BB.
vehicles, we
Oh
have
god.
another one for bonus battles. Where was
Oh
it?
god.
There it is, the Clarkson 2. Desibagel
No.
chose to rework it a little bit. We will see how well it does.
Oh, I can already see some things that I've changed, I think. Yep, I can.
I think these ramps down here are new. Not
I don't
sure,
think
but
so.
I think the ramps and rubber down here could be new. The
The
rubber at the
one new
front
thing,
here definitely
yeah,
is.
yeah, that is. Um,
Did the rotors change? I don't think they
no,
did.
this spike in the front, I haven't seen before, I think.
This thing?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's not the one that extends out. Yeah, this is the one that extends out. This one probably
yeah.
just kind of prevents collisions here if it hits the enemy too fast for its own good.
Or maybe it also gets extended.
We'll see that in a moment.
Is it hash? I'm gonna be angry if it is hash.
It's always gonna be hash, I believe. Oh, what a nice name for a shell. Yep, it's still the same hash, I think. The guns are not
Mm.
changed.
Yeah.
Actually, how's the Tetris on them?
Oh,
I mean, they're explosive. They are very explosive, actually. But still, they get quite a good reload. I think that's belt feds, right?
yeah, they are belt studs. Because the normal ones would not
Yeah,
get that high rate.
true.
And they are only one input.
That too. Okay, so there's this spike. It does get extended too.
Yeah,
It's got
that thing
pistons.
is just got added, so yeah.
That's definitely new. Did the old version have shields?
Yeah, I did.
I think so,
I
yeah.
think. Those are some very wait, I just realized the amount of engine power that thing has.
Yeah, it's got massive engine power.
Wait, press V, press V.
It's steam engines, you can't really see the consumption here, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Lots or less armor cost at least. Firepower is definitely higher. Okay, so it only uses that much power? We'll
I think it would be actually better if it was custom jet engines and not the simple engines.
Yeah, but I think jet engines would have hardly fit with that disc of death.
Technically, the disc of death is an air gap, so
I mean, it is technically an air gap, but you know, spin clipping.
is that his scheme with his spin clipping?
Well, it's not clipping anything because there's nothing placed into it.
Yeah, true, true.
But if you kind of try to build thrusters into it, it would obviously be clipping.
No, but they started off where the normal engines are, and just extend them a bit.
I think
But yeah,
that kind
whatever.
of the problem with that would be that center of mass is kind of up here, which is why the thrusters are up here too. So building the CG,
Yeah.
building CGs down here would have just not worked at all.
Yeah,
Well,
true.
the vehicle works. It wins before running out of materials.
It
We'll
does
say
not
that
have
much.
enough materials for the guns.
We'll see. I think so, yeah. But I mean, then again, it has those reload phases where in bursts because it's belt fed, so
Yeah, but the belt fed just likes to get to eat more ammo than it says it will take.
it will eat a
Because
lot of ammo in a short moment, but allows the boxes to reload in other moments.
yeah,
Okay, so loading times actually very okay. Loading cycle and firing cycle are both about 2 minutes.
yeah,
I mean, that's not too bad.
not really actually.
Okay, all of them have a behavior. We'll
Yeah,
see how well that works. I don't see any Reaper bots, obviously. Don't think we'll have to check for any EMP or anything like that.
go against the Pilfer.
We'll see if the Pilferer dies before it even reaches. Yeah, the guns are definitely still the same. Lovely Daka. And yeah, it melts the Pilferer with that hash. Oh, here comes the Death Saw. It shoots out a bit faster, I think. The Saw Blade comes
Yeah,
out way
it
faster.
really does.
Oh, it's got
And
some
that,
ramps on the side here. I just noticed those too.
yeah,
More things to prevent collision.
and that thing just went in very fast too.
Yeah, indeed. And we see
Wait,
nothing's being
I
repaired.
actually kind of want to see what it does to a the new thing.
What?
I don't remember what it was called. The Outlaw.
The Outlaw? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
didn't see that one before. We'll take a short look before the hash rips it to shreds. So what do we have here? Yeah, assumed it's not gonna be loaded entirely. Gun. Big.
Yes.
And here comes the rain.
The
It's just,
cram gun is missing.
it's just being torn to shreds. Ah, the cram's dead. And here it goes. Yeah, that saw
Yeah,
blade definitely comes out way faster.
Yeah, it does. And look at the speed it goes into.
We'll give it another thing to kill. Kind of a crosshair. Something like that. For the speed test. I think again it's taking damage only from itself. Yeah, that was probably self-damage. The missiles are hitting it, I guess. But it didn't take any damage yet. And it's going in fast, at nearly 130 meters per second.
Yeah, that is way fast. I think that's like a few times more than my thing goes. That it goes like 10.
Yeah, yours pretty. Yours is very, very slow.
Yeah,
Hard to
well,
compare, really.
expected whenever it comes to big.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, the thrusters are also placed inside, obviously, but with more than enough clearance to have, well, full clearance.
More
So
than enough
they're
clearance for
somewhat
floaters.
protected.
Another reason why custom jet engines would fit.
They could probably fit, but you know,
Oh yeah, I
cost.
remember now. Yeah, cost.
Custom jet
Just
engines are expensive. They may be cheap to run, but not to place.
just remove some rams.
I don't think he will. Right, we've got. I'm just looking through here, looking at some of the armor. Some interestingly placed wedges, metal, slopes, whatever, alloy, all the stuff. But yeah, it's a lot more than last time. I remember that after this heavy armor, there was basically nothing in the way, and this was all an empty room. Yeah, you could see the boilers. There's definitely at least this one layer of metal that's extra now.